held a camera before, never heard a thing called Avid, or never even directed your own show, let alone having to take classes on it. Today, you'll meet someone who's learned these things for the first time and actually had fun doing it while working with his classmates to create his very own show. The Humanities Communications Department at Norwell Community College presents The New Director, the show that introduces you to television's future writers, directors, and personalities. And now join our host, Monica, to meet the next new director, Mark Sugden.
Thank you for joining us in today's edition of The New Directors. All of the people involved with this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you are about to meet are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring this program to you with as few mistakes as possible. Each student will write and direct 4 different productions. This program will give them the chance to talk about themselves, the productions they are planning, and give you the chance to get to know them and watch their progress throughout the semester. Our guest today has a passion for school, learning, and media. He wants to have a career in something to do with film since he's taken the TV 1 class. Today he will explain how he went from practically knowing nothing about film to creating his own projects in class. We would like for you to meet today's guest, Mark.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So we know you have a passion for school. What was the best time you had in school?
Well, definitely my best time would have to be my senior year. I went to Norwalk High. I graduated 2009, and no, it was really fun. We went to prom. Prom was exciting. It was fun. We took a limo, and I went with a bunch of my close friends, and it was really fun. And we got to take pictures. I mean, if you talked to me in 9th grade and said, "Were you going to prom?" I would have said no. But until 12th grade is when I finally said yes. And I went with a group of friends. Like, I didn't have a date, so that's all right. I mean, you should always go to prom, no matter, even if you have a date. I mean, I got to meet some really nice people there.
That's good. Can you tell us why you decided to take the TV production course?
I took the TV 1 course because my advisor told me to. And, you know, I never would have imagined to take this class because I'm a journalist major. And I was, you know, scared because I didn't know anything. And it was like, what do I do? Where do I go? You know, so coming into this class, I didn't know anything. And I thank my advisor for giving me the opportunity to take this class.
What are some of the useful things or skills that you've learned in the TV Production 1 course?
Well, I definitely learned a lot of new things. I learned how to properly work a camera because I never learned how to use a camera before. I learned Avid. I learned how to edit my own videos. I learned how to create my own videos. And you know, it was really fun. So I'm glad I got the opportunity.
Could you tell us about your productions that you made in TV 1, such as the Learning Project, the Action Sequence, the New England Season Project, and your Orange Project?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have my Learning Project because the film got erased. But I do have my Action Sequence. And in my Action Sequence, I am in the upstairs cafeteria, and I'm using the cash machine to take a receipt out, put it in my pocket, and then walk off. So it's an easy in, easy out. In my winter project, I filmed it at Calf Pasture, and it was really nice because, like, the beach, if you've ever been to the beach in the winter, it's pretty, even though you wouldn't think about going. It's really nice. I mean, I filmed branches, trees, and all of it popped out because oh, and there was a dog also, and I'm glad I got the dog in there. My next project is my Orange Project, and it starred my mom, her acting debut. You know, it was fun because she never acted before, and it was a learning experience for me. And you know, it's full of ins, outs, zooms in, zoom out, and easy in, easy out, putting the orange on the table, and just walking away. So it's easy in, easy out.
I know you had a good project or your best project. Which of your choice would you say is your best? And tell us about it while we watch a sample of it.
I would definitely have to say my winter project was my best project. And I liked it for a couple reasons. Number one, winter is definitely my favorite season. So that made it even better. Second of all, it was one of my first projects that I created. So I was just learning to use the camera for the first time. And I did zoom in, zoom out, fade in, fade out, and it just really all came together.
You mentioned a variety of things you have learned in the course. What was one of the most interesting and the most important skill or skills that you have learned, and how will you put it to use?
I would definitely say coming into this class with an open mind. Like, I learned to have that. If you come into the class with a closed mind, you don't know anything, you won't learn anything. I mean, I knew nothing coming into this class, so I learned how to have an open mind, how to ask for help, and most importantly, how to use a camera, because I never used a camera before.
Today, we got to meet someone who shared with us how he never used the camera before, let alone not knowing any of the controls and overcoming the odds to bringing you a TV production. He hopes to take what he has learned this semester and apply it to his future college classes for the semesters to come. We would like for you to thank Mark for joining us today. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Monica.
We hope you enjoyed meeting some of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you and have a good day.
This has been the New Directors with your host, Monica, directed by Jessica Rivera. I am your announcer, Taylor Hill. The New Directors is a Norwalk Community student production.